Hello YouTube, I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Season 14 Split 2 is on the horizon and I decided to help you guys out. On this video, you will learn, no matter if you're a jungler, top laner, mid laner or any other role, I'll be giving you my tips, 5 massive tips on how you can climb already in the beginning of the split. Make sure to follow those and you will enjoy, climb, succeed and conquer. Alright, here we are. Music is ready. Everything is prepared. Alright guys. Before we start, who am I even that I'm allowed to talk? I'm a challenger player since 7 years. Reached rank 1 last year. I have an 11 games winning streak, even though the champ is not that strong. I'm playing right now Master Yi, but he will get stronger this next split, and I'm really looking out for that. So I have put an insane amount of effort, basically put my life into this game, hours and thousands of hours, and I will give you all my ideas now. 5 big points where you will improve. Number 1, play 2 to 3 champions, not more. My recommendation is 1 if you're one trick, 1 is totally fine, to 2 champions. 2 tricking is the absolute best. I can explain it very detailedly. I did that on my course, but I'm just gonna give you the overall advice, and I highly recommend to follow that. 3 champions is still fine, and you can focus on your mechanics, on your macro with that the best. I do believe that 2 is by far the best. You cannot even get the target banned. Also, I recommend you to use your dodges when your champion is not available. When, let's say, you play 2 champions and one champion is banned, the other champion is picked from the enemies, just dodge. You can use 2 dodges a day. Using the first dodge only gives you -5 LP, -6 minutes. The second dodge would be -15 LP, -30 minutes. So, and it's not MMR, so dodging is completely fine, what I recommend it to do. But keep in mind, 2 to 3 champions is my advice. Number 2, focus on your mistakes, not on your teammates. Trust me, that was 3 years ago in season 10 when I learned that specifically. Back then I was challenger and I wanted to climb, but I struggled. And then because of that, point number 2, I managed to climb from challenger to top 10 because I actually realized it doesn't do anything if I'm complaining. It just doesn't do anything. So I had games where I was like 16-1, while my top laner was like 0-14, flaming me that I'm shit and it's jungle gap. You all know that feeling, guys. And what did I learn for all the process? And this is what I'm trying to give you guys. You're calm, listening. He flamed you? Listen. Okay. Now think. What could I have done better? You go back into the game. This situation, I could have communicated a tiny bit better here. Maybe I should have pathed the different direction, whatever it is. And think about it. If you win the game because of this difference, imagine the feeling. Imagine that feeling. So basically, if you should try your absolute best. And if there's anything you can do better, then do it better the next time and learn from it. And if you did play a game where you played absolutely pixel perfect, it's 100% your team's fault, you made 0 mistakes, everything pixel perfect, yeah, then you go next. Because if you keep up that good work, you will climb to rank 1. So do it. Okay, tip number 3. This is a good, very important mental advice. You don't have control over your teammates. You have 3 types of control. That is chat, pings, body language. That means you're just gonna play, like when your character moves very aggressively forward, that's a body language. For example, I'm gonna go in. And you don't have more control of your team. That means if they suddenly decide to become Tyler 1 and just run it down mid lane with Corki package, accept it. You go next because you couldn't do anything better. What could you have done better? Is there something? If yes, do it better. Again, you see the same situation. And if there's nothing you could have done better, accept it. Try to communicate. Could you have communicated better? Could you have pinged better? Could you have chatted here? Maybe there. If not, acceptance. You will not have ending teammates all your life. Trust me. You're not a victim. Don't have victim mentality. Conquer with me together. Okay. Next thing is, don't be too hyped now on the split start. Enjoy it. First, play some normal games if needed, play some flex queue until you're ready. And when you're ready, you can still see it as a marathon. focus on your IRL. I learned it as well. There was a lot of times, maybe there's so many, I would just say hardcore gamers out there as well that sacrificed IRL here and there. I did it too. Of course, throughout all my life when I did only gaming, there were some times like that. And what did I learn? No, focus on the IRL first. And that's what I do. And I couldn't be more happy ever. And one more thing, I could never play as good as if I didn't focus on my IRL that much. Next thing, and this is the most important topic out of all of those, and I'm just gonna read it out for you guys. Consistency. Consistency is the reason people climb in general. They are doing the things they do right in their games the same way every game. Try to have a strategy on how you want to win and copy that playstyle for the upcoming games. Try to adapt and prove it. Improve it. Okay, GG. That is all you needed to know. Top laners, mid laners, you can go now or watch me give you even more advice. And now I'm gonna tell you guys, good luck in your games. I try to do it. Oh, actually, never mind. Very important, guys. I have a gift for you guys, a big surprise. This, I didn't expect to do it, but I'm actually gonna do it for you guys. Boom! 20% discount on the course. Now this is crazy because I added an insane amount of value. And this product will help you even further. You saw on this video already how much information I can put in 4 minutes. Imagine how much information I can put in on an entire course, which is only meant for you to climb. You can see the reviews on the Discord. A lot of people who got it already and put their reviews, their opinion on what they believe, how good the course is and how much they climb from it. You can just compare and see, oh wait, they climb from gold to, let's say, diamond. You can just check it and then decide for your own if you want to climb or not. Okay, the next thing is, and now it gets very interesting. I'm going to be showing you guys now one of my games I played, I think yesterday, when I played against a Vega V2, one of the most famous coaches in the entire EOS server, with, I think some challenger players, I don't remember all those names. But the idea of this format is now, before you start the game, Salam alaikum, by the way, my friends, as I type it here in the chat, is give you guys my thought process. Playing against Vega V2, let's see what I'm doing. Now, very important advice already. Champion-specific strengths and weaknesses. But let me pause the music because I listened to it now for 8 minutes straight. If you continue, it was the music, how's it called? Lost Woods from Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. If you want to continue listening to it, you can do it, but I'm pausing it for those who don't want me to continue listening to it. Okay, so look how I play. Against Kindred, I am usually scared that she invades me, that she does wrap up into my Grump. That's why I covered with this ward. Usually I ward the other side of the map, and then I usually I start more the other side of the map and then just go wrap off Crux Chickens because they just give more XP and gold. But here in this position, because I'm just scared that the enemy Kindred invades me, and also because the enemies usually know who I am and they want to flip it early on, I rather have this ward and then do Grump and blue buff into Grump. And if she ends up coming, I will have a vision on her, and that's very strong. I will show you a trick here, by the way, I'm using, which you can do in your games as well if you're scared of some weird interaction, something like that. Okay. So, my bot lane doesn't leash, of course. They shouldn't leash. Also in your games, by the way, laners should never leash. It only gives the enemy team information on where you start, and also it just fucks the lane way too hard. It's not that smart. So I'm gonna pull the Grump into the bush, and in the bush, even if Kindred was coming, I would have all the control because I see the HP. Kindred doesn't see anything, and I can smite it, and I'm in an absolute perfect position. Now, if Kindred still comes, I still have flash, and now I'm not so sure where she started, but I'm getting my clear off, and all the early cheeses, all the early potential cheeses Kindred would be doing are already useless. After my wolves, I will have my W. If other junglers still don't take the pot, you will have chances to survive it, and if you play the clear pretty well, you shouldn't be low on HP anyways. Look at my HP. I have 540 HP. I'm still pretty healthy, even if a Kindred tries to cheese me here. And now, even if she did my wrap buff, it wouldn't really mind because I still got all my bots I camp, so I'm getting chickens. She will have to miss out some some of her camps, and I'm just getting my Crux into maybe top lane scuttle, into bot lane scuttle. I will have control over her mark. So guys, basically, even if she does take your red buff, you're completely fine. Now see how I play it. I double strike it, now face check the bush, and now use my W, because there was a chance Kindred is here. Now we see Kindred with 12 CS ganking top lane. Mordekaiser's about to get first blood. Really, really nice. I think Mordekaiser's coming and about to die. And I'm just gonna finish my red buff, and now I'm gonna calculate already with Scuttle. Scuttle spawns in 3:30. I wanna be in time with that. That could be a mark for the Kindred, so I'm just gonna finish these Crux real quick. I do want to finish my camps because it's just extremely efficient. As a jungler, I always try to be as efficient as possible. Now we see Scuttle is spawning in 1 second already. It's also the mark, so now I'm kind of scared that Kindred is already doing it. There's also wards so the enemies see it. Okay, Skull is up. Oh, I was so confused during the game. That's why I chatted in all chat, is because she actually jumped on me. Like, it's a Grandmaster Challenger player trying to fight a Must-See like that. Like, isn't this the perfect proof, guys, that if you understand all the fundamentals from the course perfectly and you're just gonna play the game very smart and simple, that even in Grandmaster people will just walk at you and die. Like, look at this. I'm double the Kindred CS. I already killed her. I have perfect Noonkeeper reset with Master Yi. Isn't that strong right now? You can do the exact same as well. Now I'm trying to cheese the Kindred here a little bit. Let's see if she tries to face check me. If she does face check to the wolves, I just have my double strike ready with E and W reset and Q and flash, and she would just probably die again. Now I'm considering a top lane dive. Really well played from the Renekton, trying to cover all this wave here. So I think I'm just gonna reset right after the wolf blue buff. Why do you think it's reset the smartest? Think about it, guys, because I think just if you look on a map that there's no other camp up, I can't really dive top lane. Now Mordekaiser are really looking for and help, otherwise the Renekton will kill him, so I'm just gonna help him push the wave so he can find a good reset. I'm considering to dive the Renekton. Let's see how that goes. Okay, guys, think about it. Why did I try to dive the Renekton? Here I'm faking my reset, so Renekton presses spear already, so Akali can kill him. Now, even if the Renekton survives it like he did, as you can see, actually, we do end up killing him, I think. Oh. Then we would still be in a very fine position. Okay, I just tried to tank the... Okay, Akali failed all her abilities. That was hilarious when I think about it again. I didn't even misplay it that much. I think I should not have tanked the tower that much. I should have waited until the Akali gets closer and then should have tanked the tower aggro. But we have to say, Akali missed both her Qs even though she flashed. So that can just happen. Now, remember back then when I pushed with the Mordekaiser, why did I try to dive the Mordekaiser even though there's a chance that Renekton just walks away and we end up getting nothing? Because even if we end up getting nothing, we actually get something. And we get... denying the Renekton all the CC, all the CS. So we do always get a good outcome, basically. And I wanted to reset anyway, so I didn't mind if I am here around 5 seconds longer. Okay, we see Janna on the map, we see Kindred on the map, we see Zillion on the map. Always look on the minimap while you're clearing all your camps. Do you see my map of warners? I'm like, okay, here's a fight, there's a fight. They're playing very aggressive. Yeah, by the way, today I'm on this free coaching. I'm only gonna focus mainly on the early game. I'm going to be pausing after a specific nice play I have in mind I want to share with you guys. That's really, really nice. So always keep up the minimap. I think they're on Dragon potentially. I think we can easily fight that. They are on Dragon. Zillion needs to just double bomb. Looks really free. Kali has level 6. She is pushed the wave. I am level 6. Just got it from the wave. Nobody's following. It looks absolutely free. I don't think the enemies can contest this at all. And boom, nobody walks. I don't know why I'm chatting so much. I guess I was pretty energetic here in this position. Okay, I don't know why I'm typing so much. Usually, as you guys know, I'm not typing that much. But I mean, in a negative way. I think this was pretty toxic here. I usually try to communicate a little bit more positive, but it annoyed me a little bit because I think this is what was my last Challenger game. I think if I win this game, I'm Challenger. I think that's why I took it a little bit more serious, but nonetheless, that was probably my mistake. I shouldn't just not be that emotionally. Okay, let's see what happens. We tried to find a mid Vega V2 gank. Very good player, by the way. Insane Vega player. Does it really, really smart. Dylan tries to find a gank. I still try to find something. Now let's see how. I will show you how the Vega V2 plays this here. Look, I ult, run at him. He ults immediately. I'm not gonna die. I was pretty comfortable. Really well done from the Zillion. And I got this flash. And I got this ignite from Spellbook. And I got this ult. And I survive it. So it is worth it for me. But crazy well played from Vega V2. I think there are so many Vega players who would end up dying here. Okay, let's continue watching a little bit. I take the camps here. I think I'm going to look for a reset. Like now, macro-wise, look at this. And now think about it. Why did I gank top lane, guys? Why do I gank top lane? And now look on the minimap, look at my gold. Is there anything that could have been better? Okay, so the answer is, you see my ult is 28 seconds and my flash is 110 seconds. So we do not want to go for a gank. But look at the chat, Mordecai is spam pinging. I could potentially gank, I just don't like it too much in this position. And Mordecai's ult is just way too free for kill because he presses ult, they are both in their realm, and after the realm I'm just gonna kill the Renekton. So it feels very promising, especially when the Mordecai's spam pinging. Whenever your team is doing that, don't blindly follow them. Think and then decide. And you are the one that deciding if it's good or bad. You will be deciding if you go for it. If you end up dying here, it's not Mordecai's fault, it's your fault. You're fully responsible for your outcome. Okay, so I end up going for this. Looks very promising. Just gonna walk closer. I have all the it looks way too free with the Mordekaiser. Oh, I think the Renekton has no flash, no ult. Has full magic resist. I'm just gonna do my W. Reset perfectly here with my W. And I don't see anything. I have Kraken very soon, so I just try to just tax a little bit. I think I need one more. He doesn't share with me. I should have enough anyways. I'm just gonna get one plating here. Mordekaiser's really happy about it. I instantly reset on the spot. Got my Kraken. Now I'm gonna look out for a mid lane play. End up not finding it. Okay. This is now it. Now I will surprise you with a crazy play. Be ready. Macro-wise and mechanically crazy play. And then you will be full ready for split to start. First, why do I even go for this gank? Because all my camps are down. I have Q. I can always Q the minions to escape. I have ult. I have flash. I have smite. If he does one mistake, he's dead. Akali is getting closer. He needs to walk away. Therefore, he didn't push the wave fully. So Akali now has control over the wave. That was a macro decision. I want to walk through. I didn't mind that he pokes me a little bit. I'm considering to put my controller. See, my controller is still on the map. I dodged this here. And now I forcefully take all the vision here. And now I'm just gonna rotate to my chickens. And then I can redecide what I want to do. And if I want to play for Void Grubs. And with that, enemies can't instantly play for Void Grubs. I didn't expect the Kindred to be that close. But look at this picture. I have ult, flash, WQ. I'm always fine. That's why I went so deep. Dodging the Kindred auto attack. I could have also W'd it. But dodging it is, of course, better. And now, look what's about to happen next. Now, I want to pressure slowly for Void Grubs. I have Zillion behind me. I see Varus bot lane. Always have an eye on the minimap. And now I'm walking closer to mid lane. I see the engage on Kindred. She has now no flash. While as well, look where I'm standing on the minimap. In this position, I doubt that the enemies have vision here. So I'm just gonna walk closer. Didn't use my ult yet. Now, because I'm getting closer to the Kindred, now she has vision on me. Now we'll be using my ult when she gets vision on me. So I use the ult at maximum possible. Most E players use their ult too early. Insta-queuing. I know she will ult. So if I wait with my Q, she will just still ult and my ult will run out. So now I want to make full usage out of my ult. And now watch very closely what I'm doing. Stacking my double strike. Instantly flashing on a Jenna with double smite and smite. Double strike and smite. Knowing it kills her. Running back into Kindred ult because I'm potentially could die against Vega ult. But I know Vega ult doesn't travel that fast. So I have time to go back into Kindred ult. That's why I flashed on the Jenna. Getting attacks on my Q to get my Q back up. And now I can just Q the Kindred here to kill her. Or I can Q this minion on the top left here. Because Vega's caging. And the distance is too far. And Vega cage would never hit me. But I end up seeing that Vega V2. Probably the best Vega on the entire server. Does one misplay. So you usually climb by punishing enemies' mistakes and not doing something specifically good yourself, you punish mistakes. Usually, that's how it always works in competitive games, and that's also the beauty of it. Now, I see this page, and now look at my mouse. Where's my mouse? Okay, it's close to Vega. I was considering right now to queue the Kindred and queue this minion. So if he does a backstab right now, I will be queuing this minion to secure that I don't get stunned through the cage. He is very close to me because he uses his W, so I queue him now. Why do I queue him now with 600 HP while he is full HP? Because I still see that Kindred is about to die behind me and the ult just disappeared. And if she dies, boom, while I'm in my queue, I get my queue reset. And now I auto attack W, auto attack, instantly doing the double combo, full combo, auto attacking with the lethal tempo attack range. Now having queue up in 1 second. Not queuing instantly, preparing for the Vega ult, now auto attacking one last time with the double strike and the E, then queuing, perfectly dodging the Vega ult, and then dancing on his corpse. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you good luck in your climbs. I will be streaming every single day, 6 hours until, unless like next weekend, there is a wedding. My cousin is getting married. I'm very looking forward to that. Absolutely beautiful. I will be streaming every single day starting tomorrow. So on Split Start, 6 hours on Twitch TV. All the links will be in the description. Same for the link for the discount here. You can get the discount from the course, 20% off on the Split Start. Enjoy it, guys, and conquer your game. So wish you the absolute best, and inshallah you're getting your rank. Have a nice day, my friends, and I will see you in the next video.